At another presentation of checks to pensioners in Ekiti State, 79 beneficiaries who are local government and primary school retirees will share 150 million naira released by the Ekiti State government. Earlier in the day, about 700 million naira was released to state pensioners, and the governor says his administration is working to broaden the IGR so as to be able to meet its responsibilities.
The administration is quite aware of the humongous pile of gratuity of retired workers in the Ekiti State, which as of now is in excess of 40 billion naira. This is huge, and we don't have the resources to defray the backlog at once. However, our administration is working around the clock to see how the hill of debt can be flattened. We are daily evolving strategies to broaden the revenue base of the state to complement our income from the federation account.
The governor further urged those who are yet to be paid, especially from 2014 till date, to be patient. He advised those who are being paid to take care of themselves and not misuse the funds.
Let me therefore use this medium to appeal to those still waiting on the queue to be patient. As to the beneficiary will smile to the bank after this presentation, very soon it will be your turn. Like they say, it's even turn by turn. I plead with you. Put a very high premium on what you eat, what you wear, where you sleep, and your head.
The NUP chairman says they are grateful to the governor for making pensioners a priority of his administration, as they are surprised with the payment of pension and gratuity on a constant basis for over 6 months.
It's unique. It has never happened in Ekiti State, where 2 celebrations of release of checks to gratuities, of gratuity to pensioners in a day. It's very rare. We have been experiencing lack of fund. The money is not there. Pensioners are all kind of excuses, and in the process, some of your people are there out of frustration. And with this payment, hope is raised.
This appears to be another success story for the police in Ondo State, which came a week after the new commissioner resumed in the state. The spokesperson of the command, Funmilayo Odunlami Omisonya, said the police arrested 18 suspects for various offences. 2 of them were arrested for raping 2 women in Ore and Akure on different occasions.
A case that has been trending for a while of a young man who killed an 80-year-old woman, who raped and killed an 80-year-old woman in her farm. The suspect is already here in custody. We also have a case that is close to that of a young man who went to the house of his benefactor, killed the woman in the course of trying to rape her.
I don't even see Mama, except the one who I follow and worked there in January. I never take my eye like this, see Mama, because you never tell where I return my place. I'll travel before.
7 of the suspects were arrested for court-related activities in Owo. They were caught after a tactical team bought their hideout. The command also apprehended a 17-year-old boy for being in possession of a gun, as well as some burglars.
Not the owner. I don't know. We did not see the person.
Where are your parents?
My parents are in the village.
We also have cases ranging from stealing to cult activities. These suspects are also here. Unlawful possession of firearm. A young boy of 17 years old was caught with a Beretta pistol. At the end of the investigation, he is going to be charged to court. We also have a case of burglary and stealing, which is the specialty of some people. They entered into a community and stole from various homes. But today, some of this property have been recovered and they are also in custody.
Nigeria closed its land borders in 2019 to control smuggling. Amid mixed reactions on the pros and cons of the initiative, the borders have been gradually reopened. At this customs gathering, the president is the special guest of honor. His tenure is gradually winding up, and he says the border closure helped boost agricultural productivity and created more jobs.
So closing that border, 1,600 kilometers, more than that, from Lake Chad to Benin. And Nigeria insists that they have to impress their neighbors and other people, that they eat foreign rice. I said, no rice, you eat what you grow what you eat, or you die. I think I tried to make my point. And later, Nigeria appreciated it.
The customs, on its part, is glad about its legislation recently signed into law by the authorities, which has given it the edge to operate within the legal framework that aligns with global best practices. This also serves as an additional boost to its modernization project, which is technology-driven.
Under your guidance, we have witnessed remarkable milestones that have revolutionized our operations and brought us closer to our goal of becoming a world-class customs administration. We are particularly grateful for Your Excellency's recent signing of the Customs Bill into law, bringing an end to the old law which has been in force for the last 63 years.
The fiscal authorities see the customs' modern-day operational structure as a catalyst for better trade facilitation and revenue mobilization.